the police spokesperson, Mathapelo Peters, to tell us about what is happening out there in Eldorado Park. Mathapelo, good afternoon. Thank you for talking to me. Before we talk about the kind of scenes we are seeing now on the ground in Eldorado Park, I think the big question that jumps out for everyone, what on earth happened? How did a 16-year-old child who was disabled, who had a Down syndrome, end up dying, allegedly, at the hands of police?
Well, it is for this reason that the iPad has been summoned to Eldorado Park, and as we speak, they are on the ground to urgently investigate this. So unfortunately, based on this, we are not at liberty as the police to comment on the shooting itself. But unfortunately, yes, that is what the police are being accused of, and we believe that that is the reason behind the tensions and the violence this morning.
I don't accept that, Mathapelo Peters, that you are not at liberty to comment. You are not at liberty to comment about the investigation, but you are at liberty to tell us about the circumstances. Police report to us every day whenever there's an incident. Even those incidents would be under investigation as you report on them. So I'm not asking you to talk about the investigation. I'm asking you what happened.
I don't know how to put this, but I mean, the investigation, the outcome of the investigation will also assist us in terms of what happened. Because at this stage, we were only told that there is a 16-year-old boy who was shot, and the allegations are that the child was shot by the police.
So, Mathapelo Peters, you mean to tell me that you can't even do what is standard procedure for you as police to say, and I can even quote your statements, they go along the lines of last night, members of the SAPS attached to this police station responded to a call about this and then upon arrival found this and that, and you do this daily, Mathapelo?
I'm sorry, I didn't release such a statement. What I said was that this morning we deployed public order police following violent protests after allegations that police shot at a child last night. So as to what happened last night, we are not sure. And the standard procedure is that IPID gets called to investigate.
Okay.
So that is what we have done.
All right. Let me leave it there then. Let me ask you, though, were your members responding to incidents of gang violence in that area?
That is what we are investigating. We do not know how this shooting came about.
And then talking about the response this morning to the violence that we have seen and the protests that we have seen, what exactly are you doing to try and bring the situation under control? We're seeing members of the SAPS and Metro Police out there on the streets and rubber bullets being fired. How many people have you arrested?
Well, at this stage, we have arrested 4 people for public violence. And I can confirm that 2 of our SAPS members and 1 JMPD officer have been injured. Our public order police were deployed to Eldorado Park this morning to try and contain the situation, and we will remain there until the situation is stabilized.
And Mathapelo, the community telling us that there's been a police officer that has also been arrested in connection with the incident last night. Are you able to confirm that at least?
I cannot confirm any arrest, unfortunately. And like I said, the IPID is on the ground. They are working closely with our senior officers because, remember, we even had to leave our operations in Middlelands to come and give urgent attention to this. So at this stage, if there are any arrests related to this, we will give updates later on in the day.
All right. Mathapelo Peters speaks on behalf of the SAPS. We thank you.